What's up, y'all? It's your boy Benji, and we back with another reaction video. Today we got one from Flacco, and this one's about Kai Cenat and all the hate he's currently getting, from everybody. Everybody want to be weirdos, but mainly this one is about him not knowing, I guess, who Wale was when he ran into him. But we about to get into it.
Now, before we even get to the interview and exactly what he says, we have to back up a little bit because both incidents are connected. Y'all remember when Kai Cenat was, I think, at the BT Award show or at some award show, okay? And Kai Cenat ran into Wale, and he didn't recognize who Wale was. And a lot of people was really pissed off at Kai Cenat for not knowing or acknowledging Wale, or even afterwards saying, I don't know who that is.
How you doing? My boy? My boy? What up, Rusky? You good? What you playing on your Nintendo Switch? Smash. Smash Bros? I'll beat you.
So wait, I guess this the interaction they talking about right here. But from me just looking at it, it's not like he anything weird. It's just like he just saying what's up to him.
Gang. Chad, does anybody have the Nintendo Switch? You're not even a Nintendo Switch type of. Nah, me neither. I ain't gonna lie. But I heard it was like crazy though. I heard it was crazy, bro. Wale. Oh my God, that was somebody crazy. Hey, the whole chat knows him.
Wale.
Wale? What he do?
Rap.
Oh, word.
Lotus flower bomb is on or something.
Oh.
See, is he being genuine. He didn't know who he was, so somebody else had to tell him who he was and remind him like of one of his songs, something like that. So it's not like he blatantly just tried to play him anything.
Wale. I smell good. Wait, so what they doing?
To me, that interaction tells me more about Kai Cenat's character in a good way than a bad way.
Right.
Kai Cenat didn't know who Wale was, but he still greeted him as if like the random dude from his perspective was famous, right? So he sees a random guy, says, "Hey, Kai." He was going into he stops, turns, shake his hand, gives him a positive interaction, and then went about his day. And he didn't even know that was Wale. He just thought that was a random fan. So to me, that was a positive interaction, but it pissed off a lot of people. Now, when I first saw the interaction, I thought it was pretty impossible that Kai didn't know who Wale is, because me and Kai Cenat is like, what, 3 to 4 years apart? So from that perspective, it's kind of like, I don't think Kai Cenat being about 24 years old, 23, maybe, 23, 24 years old, I don't think Kai Cenat being a 23, 24-year-old has never heard a Wale song. Maybe he hasn't put the face to it, but he knows a Wale song.
Right. But just because he know the song don't mean he know who's the individual. So you can't put two and two together. Just because I know your music don't mean I know who you are personally.
Like, he's not, if Kai Cenat was 15, I can understand. 23 to 24, you know Wale songs, right? But Kai didn't really think nothing of it. Now, Wale was really hurt by this, right? Wale even walked up to Kai and told Kai, yo, you making me look crazy.
That's making me look crazy right now, just let you know.
What?
That's making me look crazy. The exchange that we had in the hallway is
My bad, bro.
they running with it, but we'll talk later.
I don't know. Right here is like he just trying to create a narrative. He gonna pull you to the side like, yeah, Brody, they talking about this backstage, la 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 la. You Wale. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I know who I am. Like, why should it even matter if this one motherfucker acknowledge you or not?
You came in here all blue.
That interaction bothered Wale so much that Wale even called, I think it was Ice from the Joe Budden podcast. And he was telling Ice, yo, how should I handle this, man? I want to react on Twitter. I want to lash out. So Wale was deeply bothered by this. Now, I think Wale kind of felt like maybe Kai Cenat was trying to play him, which if you watch the interaction all over again, Kai, genuinely didn't know who that was.
Exactly.
Right? Like, Kai hopped in the car and said, yo, Wale. Yo, they said Wale. So, but Wale was bothered by this. And it looks like Kai Cenat rubbed other people the wrong way as well.
I'm not even going to go into like the details of the conversation, but when that first exchange happened with him and Kai, he hit me up.
Really?
Like, yo, I want to react. And I'm like, yo, dog, there's nothing to react about.
But how did he, I mean, without
There's
no
nothing to
freeze,
react
niggas
about.
always hit a freeze. Without getting into freeze, without
See? This is what I'm saying though. He reaching there. He trying to reach out to these different, public figures, so he can make it a trending topic, and so he could be kind of trending, I guess, like, which is weird. You can't use another grown ass man for clout.
getting into the details, did he feel like he was disrespected?
Fuck
you, nigga. He's a sensei.
Yeah, he felt like that. And I was like, yo, dog, it wasn't that. Like, they are disconnected. That's all.
He felt like
that's good comment.
Did he feel like Kai knew who he was and was trying to play him, or did he feel like he should have known who he was?
Either way,
felt like he was trying to play him.
Okay.
Either way, he looked at it as a slight.
Yes. And again, you can't, the way somebody.
But it's a different kind of slight if it's like, you should know who I am, which is more ego than I think you know who I am and you're trying to play me. That's almost like a paranoia. The reason I'm asking is because there are some artists, I'm not saying necessarily Wale because I don't know him, but there's some artists who, if their whole brand is the mainstream with me, the industry with me, then you look at every interaction, every moment through that lens, so that everything that happens you take as an offense, whether it is or it isn't. That's why I'm trying to understand sort of what his mindset is.
Kai didn't know who Killer Mike was when Killer Mike won the award. Like, Kai is not gonna know
everyone.
Yeah,
He's not gonna know everyone.
the good rappers.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's not true because A Boogie's a good rapper, but you know what I'm saying.
He doesn't claim to be a hip hop expert.
A Boogie got a younger demo than the both of them.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
That's really it. I would even feel bad about the exchange with Wale. He even took an opportunity later on his live stream, I think like the following day, to listen to some Wale music, and even gave like a little apology to Wale, let him know, hey, bro, I do know your songs. I just didn't know the name or recognize the face, and it's no bad blood. So I think overall, Kai's not handled it properly, right? But a guest on Drink Champs still got smoke for Kai Cenat because he went through similar things as Wale.
Wale, I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, to Wale, I hope he didn't take my interaction personal. You feel me? Like, bro, I hope he didn't take my interaction personal. How can you blame me from just being who I am? You feel me? Like, I'm young.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He had to go on his Twitch and, address it. Like, how can you blame me for not knowing who you are? Like, I got a million things going on in my life, and I'm not, sitting here worried about who this person is or that person is. So I don't know. I get you.
I'm young. Let me go see. I know this song, but when did this shit come out? $2011. I was 9 years old. 2011. I was.
I kind of put it into perspective. Like, his explanation does kind of explain it, right? Because if Flower Bomb dropped, let's say, when he was 9 years old in 2011, I was 13. So that's probably why I will probably know who Wale is and he won't, because 13 and 9 years old are two drastically different stages of your life. 13, I'm actually going out and downloading my own music. I'm actually going to dollar parties and paying $1 to enter in and dancing to Wale with no hands. You feel me? Like, I'm actually getting into that, right? Like, I'm going to parties, dancing with girls. Watch my no hands. Watch my no hands. You feel me? Like, so I can understand. You've been a 9-year-old. You don't have those experiences. But then again, like, Tupac died when? Again, I'm not comparing Tupac to Wale. Well, Tupac died in 96. There are 7-year-olds who know who Tupac is.
But you can't
Maybe Tupac is a bad example, right? So let's just say Rakim. There are 9-year-olds who know who Rakim is, right? So I don't know, right? But we'll take Kai's word for it. Now, Kai did tell Wale, hey, don't take it personally, bro. But not everybody got that message because some people did take it personally. So comedian, I think best known for his role in Blackish, the sitcom, he took his interaction with Kai personally. and he went to Drinks Champs to express it, right? To express how his interaction with Kai Cenat like left a bad impression of Kai Cenat from his perspective.
This network hired this really big, I don't want to say names, hired this really big streamer, right? The biggest streamer out there, right?
Oh, shit.
So they hired this person to come to the award shows and do backstage.
Yes, I saw it.
And this motherfucker was like, yo, like people was like, he was going up to people like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Wale.
Like,
You know who the hell Wale
I don't know who
is.
that is. And his
But this is somebody else that I guess must feel some type of way that people don't know who he is. Deon Cole. He's a actor, but like I said, if I didn't see him in a couple things, I wouldn't know who he is either.
excuse was, don't blame me because I'm young.
Right.
And that was so disrespectful to me because
Wale took it personally. You seen that?
I met him.
Wale wanted the African dance.
Look, I was backstage and I met I met dude one time backstage, and he walked backstage and I was like, hey, what's up, man? He was like this. And he walked off and he was with I like that dude, the blonde hair, the Drew.
See? He upset equating his situation with Wale's situation, now trying, make Kai look bad because he didn't know who you was. Like, come on, bro.
He was with Drewski.
Yeah,
And Drewski looked at me and was like this. What's up, OG? How you doing, man? I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I love everything you do. Then he went to him and was like, man, you know OG, you funny as hell, And he was like this. And just walked off and shit. And I was like this. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. If you don't know who I am, it's all good, right? But when you go on the record and say, when they trying to go this baby face, and this is this person and that person.
On the red carpet with Babyface?
You like, but look, but they asked him, and he was like this. I don't know these people. I'm young. Don't blame me because I'm young. That was terrible to do. And to hire him.
How was that terrible? Because he told the truth? Because I'm young and I don't know you? Now you try and play with his bag because how he don't know who you are. It's maybe something to do with your relevance. Maybe you're not doing something right.
To be your representation at an award show that you got icons and you got younger people, I think it's like disrespectful. And that's, I'm not trying to beef and shit. I'm just going, if you're going to be in that position, do your research about when you see icons and give them love when you see them, period. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on. Who said you was an icon? Like, that's something you came with on your own? Because I don't remember nobody saying you was an icon. You just speaking this to existence by yourself. So come on with the bullshit.
First off, I could almost guarantee you Kai wasn't paid to do an official red carpet gig. Like, I can understand if maybe Kai Cenat was hired as like a journalist, you could have a problem. Man, like, why y'all hiring this dude and he don't know what he's talking about? But no, Kai wasn't paid to be at no BT Awards, bro. I can tell you how that conversation went. BT Awards probably called Kai and they begged and groveled. Please, Kai, please, Kai, please, bro. Kai, please, can you please come and live stream the red carpet? Please, Kai, can you please come and the live stream? They were begging him to come because they wanted his audience. Okay, Kai Cenat was there just like any other celebrity was there. He was just allowed to live stream it. He wasn't working media for BT Awards. He was just allowed to come to the show and live stream the show. So no, it's not his job to know every OG or every legend there. What do you mean? He was live streaming. He wasn't working media. And, the thing is, I feel like in order for you to be upset, you would have to think that Kai Cenat is intentionally disrespecting the legends. He's not, right? I'm sure Kai didn't mean to make you feel away. Maybe he just didn't know who you are. Right? Fam, I'll be real with you, bro. If I didn't watch Blackish, I probably wouldn't.
That's what I just said. If I didn't see him on movies and TV shows, I wouldn't know who no damn Deon Cole is.
Know who Deon Cole was, to be honest. Right? His stand-up is funny. He's a legend. He's hilarious, but I wouldn't be too familiar with him if, I didn't watch Blackish as religiously as I watched it. So when you say, man, he's supposed to know these legends, no, he's not. He wasn't working. He was just a guest at the award show, just like everybody else. He's live streaming though, right? So if you guys want to come up and say, hey, bro, hey, Kai, I'm cool, but he's not obligated to know who you are. Yo, this is just unnecessary hate, man. I hate this for Kai, bro, because Kai gets so much unwarranted hate from a lot of people. It's just like, man, let's not pile onto it, bro. Right? Like, we already got like Kicks Champs and other Twitter pages who go above and beyond, man, to disrespect and violate Kai, bro. They even try to put scammer accusations on Kai with the whole school in Africa stuff. So we see how much unwarranted hate Kai get, man. I just don't like this, man. Like, nah, bro. Like Glory and Dream Champs, y'all OGs, man. Even allowing this to hate farm Kai, I don't know, bro. You feel me? Yeah, but y'all let me know in the comment section. How do y'all feel?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do y'all feel about this? Because I feel like it's just some weird ass hating ass shit from a weirdo that's not even relevant anymore for real. Like, everybody know the streamers are taking over. So now everybody trying to put themselves in the streamer world in some type of way. If it's you getting on somebody's stream or if it's you creating beef with a streamer because they know that's what's popping right now. So they want to just, ride that wave. But man, if I was Kai, I keep doing what I'm doing, getting my money and saying fuck the haters. But this your boy Benji. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be back with another one. Make sure y'all leave everything in the comments, however y'all feel about this situation, because I know if it was me, I'd just be like, fuck it. Especially being Kai. You sitting on top of the world right now. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And it's your boy Benji.